Hey, what's up? Whippy Cake here with a new Girl in Progress video. And today I'm talking about one of my personal weaknesses and struggles, something that robs me of my confidence. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in this video. So here's the thing, when I'm on the road for one of my speaking events and I'm talking to a big audience of women about their confidence and just working on themselves, I talk about two things that every girl faces, and that is amplifiers and hijackers. An amplifier is something that makes your confidence feel amplified. It makes you know who you are on a more magnified level. And hijackers are, of course, the opposite. They come in and they hijack you of your self-esteem, your motivation, your clarity of who you are and what you want. And basically they hijack the joy out of your life. And so in this video, I wanted to talk about one of my personal hijackers. And I want to warn you, because like when you hear what it is, you're going to start rolling your eyes and be like, no, I don't want to listen. But just let me get through it. So one of my strongest, most overwhelming hijackers is TV. And I'm not saying never watch TV again, because I certainly still watch TV, but I want to talk about how TV can totally cripple you. First of all, when you're watching TV, you cannot be productive. So, I mean, some people like fold clothes and this and that, but even still, like you're not focusing on the task at hand. So your productivity is at a minimum. When you're not productive, you don't feel motivated, you don't feel good about yourself, and so it robs you of your productivity. Two, also when you're watching TV and you're keeping track of all these plot lines and characters and you're just engulfed in the entertainment, you lose your sense of clarity. Have you ever watched a show and then afterwards you're like, I forgot what day of the week it is, or you can't remember what your to-do list was? Anytime I watch TV, it completely robs me of my sense of focus and clarity. Another thing, it also robs you of your mood. Have you ever heard of the saying monkey see, monkey do? Well, that's an interesting fact about television, is when we watch something, we take on what we're watching. So if you're watching shows, which of course all shows have a lot of scandal and drama and sin, and I mean like negativity sells. There's not a whole lot of shows about like happiness and joy and all the happy feelings. So when we watch something that's kind of dark and moody, we start to feel dark and moody ourselves. And there's lots of statistics and research studies about this, which I won't get into. But just trust science, okay? You don't have to trust me, but trust science. A fourth thing that suffers when you're engulfed in television is your relationships. I mean, when was the last time you were watching a show and having a super deep, intimate conversation with somebody? It's not possible to do both. So when you're watching TV and you're committed to the television, you are rejecting the relationships in your life, whether it be with your kids, your husband, your girlfriend, your best friend, your mom, whoever. It's not possible to watch TV and to build strong connections with people. So what I'm saying is, even if you have like Hulu and Netflix and you're only paying like $8 a month, that's pretty cheap, right? Television is pretty cheap and it's endless entertainment and it's so great, right? Or is it? Because really, what is really costing you is your productivity, your motivation, your sense of clarity, your mood and your attitude, and the relationships you have with others. So TV, oh man, it is my Achilles heel. I feel like I have no restraint, because when I watch one episode commercial free, it's hard to turn down the next one and the next one and the next one. And then I come out of it and I feel like I have no sense of self. I have no sense of self-esteem, because I just got done watching all these beautiful, gorgeous, perfectly curated people. And I just know, for me, when I'm watching TV, it is a confidence hijacker. It is the quickest way to feel terrible about myself. So anyways, I just wanted you to think about that the next time you're choosing to commit to watch a show. And for me, even though it's like I know all of that, you would think that I would be practical and realistic enough to turn the TV off and never watch it again. But I'm still tempted all the time, because there's so many good shows out there. So what I tell myself, or what I ask myself more specifically, when I'm tempted to go down the show hole, is this question: do you want to watch other people live their lives and dreams? Or do you want to go out there and live your own life and dreams? It's as simple as that. And so that gets me motivated to turn the TV off, to go out there, to work on myself, to make myself better, and to chase my dreams. So I know nobody wants to hear to stop watching TV, because TV is our entertainment. It's how we distract ourselves. And that's definitely not what I'm trying to say. I don't feel like it's realistic to say you'll never watch TV again. And I still watch TV. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. What I am saying is to be aware of it and to just understand that there's a potential for it to hurt you, especially when you're watching it in extreme amounts. So moderate, balance, and just be aware of what you're watching. And when you do watch it, choose good shows that make you feel uplifted and happy. Anyways, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you will subscribe, because I have lots of other fun and exciting things to come, especially for this whole Girl in Progress movement. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.